Hello, hello everyone, and welcome to that thing we do on Thursdays. It is Thursday. Hooray!
Hooray!
How is everyone doing tonight? I hope everybody is well. Today is a very special Thursday because today we get to start a new game, guys. Whoa. This only happens once every 6 months or a year if we're playing Persona, but guess what? We're playing again.
Persona!
Persona! So I guess we're gonna be here for another year, guys. But
It'll keep
actually,
us occupied while we wait for Final Fantasy.
yeah, actually, I don't think this Persona is as long, so it might not take as long.
We'll
We'll
see.
see. We'll see.
We'll find out when we get to the end of the game.
Yeah, yeah. Hopefully it works. 'Cause I just downloaded this today. I'm checking the audio because
I believe in us.
things are always wacky when I have to change games. There's about to be a song, so I hope you enjoy.
Nice, nice. I love music.
I do too. It's a good song too.
Is it about killing my enemies?
No.
Oh, okay, cool.
But it's still a good song.
I mean, yeah, there can be good songs about other stuff too.
Yeah. Yeah. Can you hear it okay?
Yeah, I can hear it.
Okay, good. Hold on. I gotta go turn my other light on. Right. I'm back.
Oh, this is the one with that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I remember you telling me about it.
Yeah.
Why is everybody doing it?
We'll get to it. We'll get to it.
Okay. Do we need
It's
to
the
have a
dog.
content warning on this game?
Nah. Well,
Okay.
nah. We'll be fine.
There's no blood, so.
I think there's already a content warning when you pick the game category. So,
Okay, cool.
yeah. Yeah. Twitch has us covered on that front.
Fantastic news.
Yeah. But if it bothers you, I can. We
No,
can
it
do
doesn't
something
bother
else.
me at all.
Okay.
I'm fine.
Okay. Just making sure. Just making sure, dude. But if at any point, you feel uncomfortable, I will shut
No, I
it
got you,
down.
I got you.
Okay, good. Good, good.
I'm more
Hi, Mr.
thinking
Frog.
of like TOS than anything.
Oh.
Hi, Mr. Frog.
No, this game, nothing bad happens in this game. It's part of their power up. So it's really weird. We'll get to it. You'll see.
Okay, I trust you. I
It's-
trust you. No, I'm just thinking more
yeah.
about TOS.
Yeah. No, it's nothing terrible, I swear. Anyways,
okay.
new game day. Hi, Mr. Frog. Yes, content warning. It's nothing crazy. There's no blood. Just so y'all know. Anyways. Oh, we can do merciless mode. Wow.
Oh.
I'm thinking. Should we start on easy or peaceful?
Easy.
Easy. Okay.
Mr. Frog, that's up for debate. I have already cried twice today for non-stream related things. So I'm either cried out or primed to cry again. And I'm not sure where I'm sitting in there.
Don't worry. Nothing crazy happens in the first part of the game. We should be safe for now.
Well, I may not cry about the game.
That is also true. You know, I kind of missed having anime cutscenes in games.
I know.
Yeah. I miss yelling anime cutscene every time they come on.
We get to do it again.
Yay, anime cutscene.
Just put it to my head,
Oh, content warning. Sorry, guys.
and then the trigger.
Okay, that's okay.
It's not bad, I swear.
Come on.
After seeing the beginning, yeah,
There's no
we know
way.
that this doesn't end terribly.
Yeah.
But you know, brief content warning for ideation. I
Right,
got
right,
you.
right. Yeah.
Switching malfunction. We apologize for any inconvenience. The next stop is Iwatodai. This is the final train bound for Tatsumi Port Island. Please board before the scheduled departure time.
I haven't played this in a while, so kind of reliving it too. All right. I arrived so late, I'd better hurry up. Iwatodai dorm. That's where I'll be staying from now on. It should be just up ahead. Oh, am I gonna have to voice act in this one again? I forgot. Everything was voiced in Final Fantasy.
I love it when we get to voice.
I know. Most of this game is also voiced, but, you know, as with many JRPGs, some of it's not. Anyways, thoughts so far? I know we've just begun, but
There's a lot of blood on the ground. I'm ready
is.
to go.
Yeah? Yeah, starting off strong. I will say, for those who don't know, this Persona game is a lot darker than Persona 5. So, if you were here for the Persona 5 playthrough, it's going to be a little different. But it's still good. It's still good, I swear.
I'm excited. I heard
It's a
there's a
good
tower
game.
to hell.
Yes. It's a good game. A very good
Fuck
game.
yeah. Let's freaking go.
Hi, Devil's Cry!
Hi, Devil's Cry.
Yeah, and that's what I was thinking too, Devil's Cry. I was like, this one surely isn't going to take us a year, right? Right? But knowing us, I don't know. It shouldn't, though. It shouldn't. I love how he's just seen all the blood on the ground and the coffins, and he's like, well, gotta go to the dorm. We're good, Devil's Cry. How are you? We spent a long time, well, I spent a long time in my brain deciding what game to play today, so that's why we
And
were
I
kind of
spent
late.
a long time in my brain crying today.
Yeah.
Gabby freaking gets on the call today and she's like, hey, what are we playing tonight? And I'm like, what do you mean?
Okay,
We
okay.
already talked about this.
Okay, so we had narrowed it down yesterday. Literally yesterday night. I'm pretty sure you fell asleep while I was texting you. But
I did. You're correct.
We narrowed it down to Expedition 33 and Persona 3. The reason we went with Persona is because there's a couple of reasons. The first reason is I genuinely do not know if I can beat Expedition 33. And on a Thursday night show that's consistent with a game that we finished to the end, I don't know how feasible it was. You know, so this made more sense.
We just don't want to leave y'all hanging.
Exactly. That doesn't mean Expedition 33 is gonna stop. It's still gonna keep going. It's just, I don't know
It's going to be a side game instead of the main Thursday game. It's just going to
Right.
stay where it's already at.
Right. And Andrea might join us on some of those side days, depending on timing and scheduling and whatnot.
Yeah, if I'm available, I'll be there, but I may just
Yes.
be in chat most of the time because those are unplanned, so I can't guarantee I'm free.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry, guys. If you were looking for an Expedition 33, I'm sorry. It just didn't make sense to, like, do it on a consistent show every week, so, but...
We don't need to apologize till Glenda gets here.
Glanda's gonna be so mad.
Glanda's gonna yell at us, and it'll be beautiful.
What? He probably saw Persona in the title, and he goes, dang it, and didn't click on it.
Preemptive apology to Glenda.
Sorry, Glanda. It's still gonna keep going, I swear. But on the bright side, it means we might get through Expedition 33 a little bit quicker, because it won't be a weekly thing. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah,
these
like,
tend to
it can
take
be
us...
more than once a week. Yeah.
Right, because these tend to take us... Again, Persona 5 took a year. I'm gonna leave it at that. Anyways. Rebirth is longer this game. I don't know how long Rebirth is in reference to this game. I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea. When I first played Persona 3 Reload, I played it on Game Pass that I got for a month for $1 because it was my first time getting it, and then I canceled it after a month. So I beat the whole thing in a month. But yeah, so I don't. My concept of time with this game is very askew. Anyways, Mysterious Boy, welcome.
You're late. I've been waiting a long time. If you wish to proceed, sign your name here. It's a contract. There's no need to be scared.
This boy sounds too old compared to that
All it
face.
says is that you accept
He's
full
wise beyond his
responsibility for your
years.
actions.
Wise. Is he like the white-haired boy who's like got the brain of an adult?
Wait, which white-haired boy?
I don't know, some flower lotus dude who was hanging out in the bus land that you hate. That was a horrible explanation. I'm so sorry.
What?
You know what? Never mind. Never mind.
What? No. Wait, what?
What? You know when Morgana turns into a bus
Yes.
and we go to the magical land of bus?
Oh, that guy. No, he's
Yeah,
he's not
the
like
boy
that.
who lives there. Okay.
He's not like that. Oh no, he has much more angst.
Oh dear.
I was so confused. What is our name? What do you want to name ourselves?
Well, our go-tos are Gabria or Vivian. Which do we want to go with?
Let's do Gabria.
Okay. Gabria Skeletor.
Gabria Skeletor. How do I go to the next one? How do I... No. Oh, there we go. Gabria Skeletor. Gabria Skeletor's back in action, everybody. Welcome back, King. Welcome back. Alright. There we go. Gabria Skeletor. Did I spell that correctly? I sure hope so.
Good.
See, the cool thing about Persona games is there is no side content, technically. You have to do everything.
Time
Which is why they
something
take
no
so
one can
long.
escape. It delivers us all to the same
But at least
end.
it doesn't leave any
You
stone,
can't plug your ears
unturned,
or
you know?
cover your eyes.
which I kind of enjoy.
And so, it begins.
And there he goes.
Who's there?
Hey, Queen.
How are you here at this hour? Don't tell me.
Wait!
The lights.
There's a noise outside.
I didn't think you'd arrive so late.
I've been on mute again.
Oh, I'm sorry.
My name is Mitsuru
It happens so
Kirito.
often.
I'm one of the
You know what
students
happens
who
to the
live
best of
next door.
us?
Who's he?
He's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision
Did
to
y'all hear
assign
that?
him here. He'll eventually be moved to a room in the boys' dorm.
Is it okay for him to be here?
I guess we'll see.
Also, not gonna lie, when it was dark,
This
I
is
really thought they
Yukari
were in
talking
some
about.
kind of netherworld that was all green. I did not realize that they were just in the dark.
She'll be a second year this
I
time,
mean, keep an eye out.
Okay.
Call me Takuma.
Yeah.
I assumed for very persona reasons.
Yeah. All right, nice to meet you. Why do you have a gun, or is this the girls' dorm?
Why do you have a gun? That is my burning question.
Yeah.
Well, it's sort of like a hobby? I mean, not a hobby, but
You know how it is these days. It's for self-defense. It's not a real gun, of course.
Whatever you say.
You'll find your room at the end of the hall on the second floor. Your things should
You're gonna
already
like
be there.
Mitsuru.
Why don't you get some rest?
I can already tell.
Yeah.
oh, I'll show you the way. Follow me.
Devil's Cry, am I gonna get sad again?
Eventually.
Right.
Not nearly as sad as Rebirth, but
Fair. I don't
Didn't
think
easy to remember,
anything
huh?
could be that
This is all the way
fucking
at the end here.
no. No. I mean, that's a
I went to bed
sadness.
fucking thinking about it.
I did too. That's a sadness that's lasted people like literal decades, so
Yeah.
that's you're not
Do you
alone.
have any questions?
That's a sadness so strong you'll spend a year preparing me for it.
Mm-hmm.
What are you talking about? Can I ask you something?
Devil's Cry, unsure yet. I don't know. I'm unsure of the epilogue story
On your
of
way
this
here
game,
from the
right?
station, was everything okay?
Because I heard the epilogue of this game was bad. So undetermined.
You don't know?
Or at least the DLC of this game was bad. If that's the same thing you're talking about that I'm thinking of.
I guess that means you're fine. Well, okay. Don't worry about it then. I'd better get going. I'm sure you still have questions, but let's save them for later.
I like that you can
okay?
ignore the gun and just ask if you're in the
Good night.
girls' dorm.
Yeah.
Like,
The
priorities,
pressing questions.
all
Pressing
right.
questions. Yeah. It's basically going through straight Tartarus for 20 to 40 hours? Absolutely not. No, we're not doing the epilogue. Sorry, guys. Executive decision.
I trust you.
Not going through Tartarus for 20 to 40 hours. Anyways, if y'all don't know anything about this game, the original came out on the PSP, so it was old. But they remade it, and it looks really, really cool. PS2. There's a PS2 and then a PSP version, isn't there? Because I see that one on Steam. They have the PSP version. 20-year-old game. Next year. Dang, 20 years? Dang. So I was only like 6 or 7 when it came out. That's wild. Anyways,
You're a baby.
I was an infant, a child. Okay. Okay. Yeah, right. And I did play this when it came out, Reload. But it's been a while, so... Yeah. Also, look at this menu. Isn't it gorgeous? This is not a
Yeah,
thing.
what the fuck?
Isn't it pretty? Anyways, that's not important. I just wanted to show everybody. Closet. I don't have any purchased DLC stuff, so we're just gonna go straight to bed. God, it feels weird being back in a Persona mindset. We've been gone for so long.
Back.
But somehow it feels right.
It's
Good,
Sakura.
good.
Are you awake? Good morning. Did you
Hello,
sleep
ma'am.
okay?
How goes it on this
I've
good
been asked to show
morn?
you the way to school.
So is this a boarding
ready to
school?
go?
Do we live at the school?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. They live in dorms and walk to school.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. Let's set out.
I don't know why, but...
People do that.
Anime cutscene.
This is how we'll be getting to school every day.
Should we have an
It's a monorail.
emote that
Pretty
says
cool,
an
huh?
anime cutscene?
I honestly
Maybe.
love the ride here.
That could be
It
fun.
almost feels like we're flying over the ocean. Oh, by the way, our school's at the last stop on this line. It's called Tatsumi Port Island. Have you heard of it? The whole thing's man-made, and our school's smack dab in the middle. Oh look, there it is now. Morning. Well, here we are. Allow me to welcome you to Gekukan High School. I hope you like it.
How does her hair stay flipped like that?
I have no idea.
You'll be okay on your own from here.
You know what? After Aerith, all video game JRPG hair logic out the window. I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's see.
You know what? I think that's fair.
Yeah.
The faculty office is over there on the left. They'll tell you more when you get there. Oh, that about does it. Any questions before I go?
What class are you in, girl?
Me? I don't know. I haven't looked at the classroom assignments yet. Hey.
What do you mean?
Don't tell anyone what you saw, okay?
What, you mean about the gun? Yeah, don't worry. I won't tell anyone, girl. That Glock you keep on you at all times? Yeah, your secret's safe with me.
She's not our Morgana, is she?
No.
Yeah, you said this one doesn't really have a Morgana, right?
Yeah, there's no real Morgana in this one. Yeah. So. We don't have a, well, we have an animal companion, but our animal companion doesn't join us until much later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That also doesn't necessarily mean they're like Morgana comparable.
No, I mean, I guess Yukari is the closest. But yeah, like Devil's Cry said, there's no real mascot in this one. So
Fair.
that didn't start until Persona 4. So
Okay.
yeah.
Which is
Yeah.
the reality television one with
Y-
all
yep.
that weird thing you sent me.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Honestly, I'm sure we'll get to Persona 4 in like 3 years or something, but like, you'll see eventually.
Up homeroom, I guess she is older than me, but
It's definitely on the docket.
It
But
is.
when is
It
the
is.
question?
Yeah. Because, I mean, I'm sure we don't want to do Persona games back to back. So. Unless.
I mean,
I guess it depends what's out when we finish this. You know what else we should play after this? Another Tales game.
oh yeah, I like that idea.
Yeah. I think we should do another Tales game after this. Because it's been a while.
That's what I like to hear, my boy. Though you hail from a foreign land, the samurai spirit burns within you all the same.
Huh? The library? Strange. I even made sure to check the map, but
Devil's Cry, Tales is coming, I swear. It's
where
just,
am I?
we've both played so many Tales games. I think we just gravitated towards newer stuff, if that makes sense. But Tails is on the table.
Why are you wearing a jersey?
Yeah.
What do you mean, why? We've got practice.
I think
after
Tales of
class,
Berseria
remember?
would be a good one. Because I know you haven't played that one. And I loved that one, and I haven't played it since it came out.
Yeah.
Hurry and head into your classroom so you can change into your normal uniform.
What? But I just... Okay, fine. Just quit glaring at me.
Is there a Tales game you would like to
So
play,
where's
brother?
the bulletin board with all the class assignments?
No, Abyss is the one I know best.
Okay.
Unless Fantasia has a port that we can play comfortably on a stream, I defer to you.
I think I can make it happen.
However, if we can make Fantasia happen, that's my vote. If we can't
Okay.
make Fantasia happen, I defer to you.
Okay. I mean, if it comes to it, I can hook up my... There's gotta be a way to put my Game Boy on capture card.
Game Boy stream.
Game Boy stream! Oh my god, imagine me streaming and I'm like this with the Game Boy.
Right?
Oh god.
You're not even up by the camera. You're laying in bed.
Literally.
Beautiful.
Oh, wrong button. I got used to pressing the other buttons for Final Fantasy. Please give me a few weeks to adjust. Yeah, Devil's Cry. I played it on the Game Boy originally. We didn't have the PlayStation version, just the Game Boy version.
Yeah, we played the Game Boy Advance version.
But it would definitely be easier to get it. Well, actually no, because I don't have a PS1. So actually no, Game Boy would be easier.
Oh, are you the new student?
There's got to be an emulator, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
You're a second year, correct?
That's me,
Wow,
second year,
you've worked in
Gabriella
a lot of different
Skeletor.
places.
Woo!
Let's see. 10 years ago, your parents... I'm sorry. I've been so busy, I didn't have time to read this beforehand. I'm Ms. Toriumi. I teach composition. Welcome to our school.
Nice to meet you.
Wow, such enthusiasm. Have you seen the classroom assignments? You're in 2F. That's my class. But first, we need to go to the auditorium. The welcoming ceremony will be starting soon. Come on, I'll show you the way.
Devil's Cry, I think they're doing some fun stuff for the 30th anniversary. So I don't know. I don't know what all they're gonna do for Tales this year, but they might. They might.
It's worth doing well. When applied to student life, this means
The principal continues with his speech.
Hey, you came to school with Takeba-san this morning, right? I saw you two walking together. You must be pretty close, huh? What's the deal between you and her?
I'm just the
No?
new guy. Stop
And,
asking me
Does she have
questions.
a boyfriend? Nobody seems to know.
Yes, she does, and it's me.
Ah, man, I knew it. I mean, why wouldn't she, right? Wait. How close are you guys?
who's that? Someone's talking. Sounds like it's coming from Miss Toriumi's class.
Hey, shh. Be quiet. You're gonna get me in trouble.
Junpei! This is our Ryuji.
Don't look at me like that.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Me? Call me Junpei. Junpei Iori. I transferred here when I was a second year in middle school. Pretty tough being the new kid at first, you know? So I just wanted to say, hey, see what a nice guy I am? Hey, it's Yuka-tan! Didn't think we'd be in the same class again.
There you go again, acting like everybody's best friend. Try not to make him uncomfortable, okay?
Uncomfortable? Junpei? Never.
I was just being friendly.
He's our bro.
So,
Our best guy. Our good pal.
who'd have thought we'd be in the same
My good time
homeroom?
boy.
My good time boy. Junpei goes through it too.
The happiest ones usually
Funny,
do.
huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's why they're the happiest ones.
Hello?
Mhm.
Are you forgetting I'm in this class too? Anyway.
I remember once
gotta
telling somebody my D&D
you
character
guys
was
walk to
depressed.
school
This is a
together?
person I don't talk to anymore.
What's up with
And
that?
they went, really? She doesn't act depressed. And I was like, what's the way to act depressed?
Right.
We just happen to live in the same dorm.
I don't think he actually meant anything by it.
I doubt it, but still.
But also,
Rumors been spreading about this already.
it's just one of those things where when someone says it, you're like, what?
You have questions.
You didn't tell anyone
Yeah.
about you know what, did you?
Did I tell anyone about your gun? No, girl, you're fine.
Didn't you? We just had this discussion.
We
It's
just had this
fine,
conversation, girl. Your gun is safe with me.
Seriously, don't say anything about last night, okay?
And she's just saying this in front of Junpei like it's nothing. Okay.
He's fine.
He's fine.
He doesn't count for some reason.
What?
Last night?
Oh, how I've missed having anime tropes in our Thursday night streams.
Yay!
What a good time to be back.
Listen, I just met him yesterday, and there is absolutely
It's the
nothing
joy we
between us.
deserve.
It really is. After Rebirth, we needed this.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah. Another reason why I kind of forewent Expedition 33, because that game is sad as frick, dude.
I have to go now. There's something I need to take care of for the archery team. You better not start any more rumors.
I also would have been asking like a ton of story questions because I'm still not completely caught up with the VODs on Expedition 33, so.
Oh yeah, that's true. But pff, just jump in, man, you know? Figure it out.
Oh, I mean, I would have. I'm
Yeah.
all down for
She's so
that.
paranoid.
Hey, if you're free the next
don't
2
do it.
days,
People are already talking about
I think
Right?
I can, yeah, I think I can do an Expedition
Believe it or
33
not,
tomorrow
it's
or the
actually
next day.
pretty popular. You'd have
I'm gonna be
Maybe.
baking like a fiend, but I can be in chat.
Okay. We'll see, we'll see. Depends how tired I am.
Fun school year, dude.
That is fair.
You're ready to head out? We can walk to the station
I can
together.
always be in chat as long as I'm able to use my phone.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yo.
And I am rarely in a place where I can't use my phone.
This is true.
Last Thursday being one of the rare exceptions.
See, I can't even like lurk in people's streams when I'm at work because I'm there for like 10 hours and I work at a front desk, so you know, it's
That sucks.
alas. This is a game we're gonna have to read things a little bit. Not everything is voiced.
That's okay.
It's been a long time since we had to do that. Rebirth, the whole thing was voiced.
I know. But don't worry, Gabby. At least one of us can read.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hey, I read a whole book. I read a whole book. I
Wow,
finished
a
it.
whole book?
I finished it. The Tifa and Aerith book. I did it.
I'm so proud of you. You read a whole book.
I know. It was crazy, right?
Yeah, that's incredible.
Hi, Celtic. Okay, I don't
Hi,
think
Celtic.
I don't think this one's gonna take a year. Okay. I genuinely don't think it'll take a year. I know we all have PTSD from Persona 5.
We
But-
did that to ourselves.
Yeah, we really did. But I think this one's a little shorter, so.
Good grief.
Just because it's a new school year doesn't mean that the students should be running wild. It's up to me to reinforce order. That is, once I've officially become a member of the disciplinary committee.
So?
I don't like his hair.
I don't either. You're making such a sour face again. Odakiri-kun, I guess some things never change. Something smells like gunpowder. Sorry, it's just really weird.
No, you're fine.
It's like gunpowder or gasoline.
I love the smell of gasoline.
I do too, but it concerns me when I smell it in my home.
That is very fair. Speaking of gunpowder,
Yes.
there was. Don't tell mom. Don't tell mom.
Okay.
There were definitely shots fired outside of my apartment the other day.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, like we're fine. There's been some reports of like, I think it's gang-related violence, or it might be some kind of like. The point is, it's related to specific groups of people that I think the news has been classifying as gangs.
By the way,
And it hasn't been affecting civilians in general. But like we've known, it's been sporadically about the general neighborhood, just usually in the more populated areas. But no, the other day it was outside of my fucking apartment.
So when are
At
you
3 a.m..
when are you gonna move?
Our lease is up at in like 2 days actually, and we're probably gonna have to renew it for the next year while we save up some money to move.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping we'll move next year.
You definitely should, dude. That's scary.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's Chicago, so like, it's
It
kind of gonna be
happened at our
everywhere.
last apartment too.
Yeah.
yeah. Nah.
Come back to Texas. It's
No.
just not the same than you
We are
know.
staying in Chicago, Zeltic, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, at least you get to see me this summer.
That's true. That is true.
I get to go visit Gabby right before my surgery.
Sorry, guys. This smells really like. I don't know where it's coming from. Probably outside, but still concerning.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a weird smell to just smell outside your apartment.
Yeah. Yeah, and there was a commotion outside a few minutes ago, so I don't know.
Something's probably going on.
Yeah.
Look, as long as it's not a fucking gas leak.
Yeah, but there's no
But you'd
gas
know.
in this. Yeah, this place doesn't use
That's-
gas.
That's right. That's right.
So I don't even know what that would be, you know?
Yeah, Zeltic, you get to see me this summer. I'm gonna be in your fucking walls.
Gonna be in the walls. The walls of Texas.
I'm in the fucking walls! I'm in everybody's fucking walls.
Yes, Bowling for Soup, Zeltic. Great band.
Look,
Good song.
everybody just come to Anime Central. They host it in Chicago. You'll see me there.
You think it? Oh wait.
Yeah. You went to one
Yeah.
con and now you're hooked.
Gabby, I am. I understand why you do this.
Uh-huh.
I've always wanted to go. I could just never afford to travel and go to a con.
Luckily there's a lot in Texas, so I never really had to go far, but...
Yeah.
Well, I'm going this way, so see you tomorrow.
And we won't have to pay for a hotel next year, because there are hotels like right across the street, but it's like a half-hour drive from my
Expensive.
apartment.
Huh.
So,
That's not bad.
yeah.
Honestly, I always stay in the hotels at cons because...
I mean,
That's-
yeah, the hotels at the convention center do have a bridge straight into the convention center.
Yeah, the only reason I always did it is because, you know, I'm a cosplay fiend, and it's much easier
Yeah.
to cosplay in a hotel room and just walk to the con than, like, getting
Oh,
in
I
a
get
car, get your wig on, you gotta put the wig in the back seat, you know. I've done that
Yeah.
before, and it was atrocious. So,
Well, we can always discuss that next year when it gets closer.
honestly, if I'm going there, I could probably save up for a hotel, and we could just, like, have a weekend anime getaway.
That would be pretty dope.
That could be fun.
Oh yeah, I had so much fun that I decided I'm making Gabby come up here for ASIN next year.
It's true. It's true.
Dearie. I know, Texas has been like dropping cons left and right lately,
Oh, yeah.
which is sad.
Yeah, I know, because A-Kon and A-Fest are both gone. Although A-Kon came out with a really weird post, and they were like, we're still here, guys! And we're like, yeah, okay, sure,
No,
right.
you're not.
No, you're not.
You literally said you're not. What do you
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah. So, we'll see.
Like, we appreciate you trying, but don't get our hopes up.
Maybe one day it'll come back. Akon used to be top of its game, too, which is crazy.
I know. Look at this beautiful terrace. It's so lovely here.
Isn't it nice? The map is much smaller in this game as well. So, that'll kind of help. Alright, where am I going? I'm going home? Is it at McCormick? I think that's a question for you, brother. Is that like a convention center in Chicago?
Yeah, it's at the Rosemont Convention Center, not McCormick.
Welcome to hell, cons. Correct. It's true.
Yeah.
And yeah, Devil's Cry. There's a lot of cons in Texas. Texas is a big anime hub, honestly. Yeah, Zeltic, I always split the cost with my friends.
Yeah.
And
we decide we
go.
want to do a hotel next year, I can definitely look into that with you.
To be fair, I was also a broke teenager when I did most of that, so like it made sense, but now that I'm an adult and have adult money...
Yeah, but if we're both gonna be there, if we
We
split
split it.
hotel costs, that's more money for merch.
That's true. That's true. If we
Yeah,
are gonna
but
do that...
We do have the free option of staying at my place, because it is
Yeah.
literally 30 minutes away from the con.
If we do book a hotel for it, we should keep an eye on it because they usually open it. For bigger cons, they sometimes open it like a year in advance for hotel blocks. So I'll keep an eye on it.
Okay.
Yeah. They fill up fast.
There's multiple hotels around there, so I can send you the ones.
Sick.
Yeah. Oh, and you'll get to meet my D&D friends because they'll be there too.
Nice.
Yeah.
I can stumble my way through a round of D&D, perhaps.
A one-shot would be so fun.
It's just me.
I would genuinely love to see you try a one-shot.
Be doing wacky stuff.
I feel like you'd enjoy a heist one-shot.
Ooh, a heist? I love a good heist.
Yeah, if I had to put you in a one-shot, it would be a heist.
I think that's why I like Persona 5 so much, because the whole game was like
Yeah.
one giant heist. It was so much fun. Love stealing
Yeah.
stuff. Not really.
You'd
I
either
don't
be
steal,
a cleric
but-
or a rogue. Or a multi-classed cleric rogue, which I'd kind of love to see.
I like stealing and healing. You know?
That's your catchphrase?
Yeah. Anyways, dorm tour. Here's the
Absolutely
kitchen.
incredible. Amazing.
Also, side note, the song in the dorm, the default music in the dorm, I absolutely love this song. I sing it in my head all the freaking time. It's so good. This is like the elevator music in my head. Constantly.
Oh my god, and I would run a one-shot for you guys. I would learn to DM just to run a one-shot for you guys.
D&D night in the Discord.
And I'd make it a heist so that Gabby has fun and has a distinct goal. Because that'll help you with your decision-making paralysis.
It really does. I need to know
Yeah.
what to do.
See, I feel like a heist gives you enough context.
You have a goal.
Exactly.
You know what needs to get done.
Yeah. How that gets done, it's all good.
Exactly.
That's where you get to make the fun decisions.
Right.
I'm going out for a bit.
Also, Naruto anime night, I am planning for those who want to do a
Wonderful.
Naruto watch party. I don't know when it's gonna be. Maybe next week on like a Friday. Does that work
Fridays
for
are
everybody?
good for me.
Okay. I was gonna see if I could do it tomorrow, but I was like, that's way too fast. Give people time. So,
Have you seen the newspapers lately?
yeah. So I'm thinking next Friday, possibly.
Going on.
And then once we get some time, we can do a web fishing night. That could be fun.
Severe cases of apathy syndrome are suddenly developing in people who showed no symptoms prior. It's been quite a topic of discussion.
Yeah,
They
I
say
need
it's
to
due
put out a
stress,
like
but
when poll for Red Fishing Night.
You're good, man. You're good.
Yeah, right.
Dude, speaking of D&D, you guys want to hear the absolute mess that I've gotten myself into of my own accord?
Do we?
Yeah, it's fun. I swear, it's
You have
about
a
cake.
one-track mind.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Will you
Y'all
help
want to hear
me
me
out there
info
on
dump
your
about
own?
fucking cake?
I love cake.
Don't worry.
All right, excellent. I'm gonna info dump about cake because Gabby's opinion is the only one I need.
Cool.
Well, Gabby's approval is what I meant to say. Dude, yesterday I tried to say I can help you to somebody to scan their documents, and I accidentally said I can handle you. And I was like, no, you're not
Oh.
a problem. You don't need to be handled. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I can handle you. Psh, whatever.
But anyways, so
Hold up.
I have been having a rough couple weeks for reasons that I won't get into on stream, but if you guys want to hear me talk about depressing shit, let me know and I'll explain in the Discord. For those of you who were here for my previous D&D campaign saga, yes, it has to do with that one asshole person that I was constantly complaining about. Anyways, so when I get upset, I like to do nice things for my fucking friends. And we have D&D this weekend, and I'm very glad that nobody in my D&D group watches these streams because I cannot spoil this for them. I have planned to make cake balls themed after everyone's characters. And
Oh.
there's 6 of us.
Oh, that's a lot.
So over the next 2 days, I will be baking and decorating 6 different flavors of cake balls. I've already gone shopping. And I'm very excited because we've got a whiskey caramel cake, we've got a chili chocolate, we've got a coffee chocolate, a peanut butter banana, a vanilla peppermint, and oh my god, what was the last one?
She's already losing it, guys. She's gone.
No, I just have to go through the characters in my head. Oh, a sticky date cake.
A what? Oh, date as in like the fruit. Okay, I got it. I got it.
Yeah,
I'm there.
like the
I got
fruit,
it.
like the fruit.
It's like, I was like,
Yeah.
what does that mean?
And I'm very excited. I've gotten all the ingredients. I'm gonna start baking tomorrow. And I made like little labels for everybody's characters, and I wrote the cake flavors on the back, and I'm getting little like cellophane gift bags so that I can make like bundles for them to take home of like one of each flavor. And I'm gonna clean my glass cake stand. I'll send y'all pictures. It's gonna be so fun.
Exactly.
I'm excited. I love cake.
Yeah,
I'm bad at baking, but you know, I love eating it. So
I love baking, so that's covered.
it works.
There's the one sister who bakes and the one sister who eats all the stuff that I bake that I can't fucking eat.
It's true. That's me.
Yeah. I can't eat a whole cake by myself. You need at least 2 people for that.
It's true. Reminds me of that time we bought a cake and just cut it in half and we each took half a cake. That was a long time ago. That was you were still in high school when that happened.
Which one?
We just literally went to the store and bought a cake and we were like, hey, let's just cut it in half, and then we each took half the cake.
We did do that.
We did do that.
We did do that.
Mm-hmm.
What a beautiful time to be alive.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, Mr. Frog, we have some stuff planned. TBA on dates. For the Naruto one, I'm thinking next Friday. I'm thinking. I don't know yet. But,
Yeah.
and we can always
If
do
that
more
doesn't work
too.
for people though, yeah.
Yeah, we can always do more dates, like if you can't make this one. Because, I mean, how many episodes are in Naruto? A
Why are you
million?
asking me?
We got
A
plenty of
million?
content. We got plenty of content.
More or less than One Piece? Genuine question.
Less. Far
Okay,
less.
that's what I thought, but I just wanted to double check.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no,
Oh,
you don't
yeah.
have a choice. You are going to listen to me info dump.
Yes, yes, yes.
My name is Shuji.
The good news is, if I'm info dumping, it means I like y'all. Because I only info dump to people I trust.
That's why
About
I don't
cake.
like introducing myself.
Yeah.
When I get
A sophisticated gentleman.
Yes. This guy.
I can't gauge your opinion of him based off of that.
apologize for
I'm gonna leave it at that.
regarding your accommodations,
Okay.
but it may take a bit longer before you receive the proper room assignment. Is there anything you'd like to ask?
Why are you
Wonderful,
here, bro?
wonderful.
Welcome.
Info dump off the
You
checklist.
don't mind, do you?
We had technical difficulties before we started. Does that count?
Takeba-kun.
Yeah.
Have you seen Kirijo-kun by...
I think it counts. Everybody knock off technical difficulties.
Yeah, the mic wasn't working when I called her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Diligent as always, but it couldn't hurt to come down and say hello. Is there anything else?
Who else lives here?
There are only 4 students in
You're
this dorm. You, Takeba-kun here.
I don't know why our mom would live there, but like, you know, maybe.
and a
What?
third year named Akihiko
What? I'm
Sonata.
just, I don't know. I'm making jokes that are for me and nobody else.
I hope you all get along.
Did you say their mom lives here?
Yeah, I said your mom.
Do you have an
Oh. I don't think it picked up on the mic. I didn't hear it.
Oh, okay.
You saw
I did say it in a really weird high
something
pitch,
strange?
so.
You were probably just
Ooh, we have some simple syrup in the pantry too. I will
other
try that.
What is
Mr. Frog,
simple
thank you for the
syrup?
tip.
What is simple,
Simple syrup is, it's basically just a sweetening syrup. It's like a liquid sugar kind of thing.
school here.
It's used in a lot of cocktails to sweeten them.
Ah. I see. Mr. Frog, do you bake? I was never good at cooking or baking. Anything with food, really. I just give myself food poisoning, so I stopped.
As they say, the early bird catches the...
I just give myself food poisoning, she says.
I had to stop cooking because it was so bad.
Yeah, be.
Yeah. I can make eggs and rice. That's pretty much all I need.
Yeah. H2O and sugar. Like, quite literally just liquid sugar.
Did someone say H2O?
You'll get used
Fuck! Mr.
Cause
Frog,
I'm
that
no
was our debate
ordinary girl. I'm from the deep blue underworld.
You should get some rest. Transferring schools is a real pain.
Cleo!
Oh no!
Oh no!
What have we done?
Can't even say simple words around me. Sorry, guys.
No, you can't.
It's a trigger.
It's okay. It's part of your charm.
Mermaids?
He went to bed a little while
Just
ago.
your weirdness in general.
Mr. Chairman, do you think he's...
I love how they're just watching him sleep casually.
Yeah, just casually.
Well, let's wait and see for now. The dark hour is
To come out
approaching.
looking like dubious food from Zelda. Exactly, Zelda. That's exactly what it is. So Mr. Frog is making all the snacks for movie night.
Fantastic. I'll help. I'm also good at baking and cooking.
But if my
I'll live vicariously through the screen.
Just drop him a text. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
We have ads in about a minute and a half, folks.
No!
Yeah.
I'm serious. I was scared shitless.
Nice story, though.
That was the baseline, and that's all for tonight, folks. Tune in again next week. Same.
No, Mr. Frog, I love that though. I'm glad I'm not the only one who enjoys cooking and baking.
That gene skipped me. Did you hear that? The time is now 12 a.m.
Oh my god! Thought it was 8:20, but okay.
That too.
What the?
He's
What's
melting.
happening to me?
Hey look, a weird green miasma place.
What could this mean?
Oh man!
He's still sleeping.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to try that simple syrup trick the next time I make like cake. These are cake balls. Would that work in a cake ball? Like, can you mix that in? I don't know. I feel like with frosting. I have no clue. I'm not sure. I'm fucking vamping and I don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah.
Just so you know,
poking holes makes sense though.
The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. I'm sorry, this is important information. But it's the hidden hour. That's all you need to know. Anyways, continue. Cake pops.
What? I lost track of what I was saying.
Every night at midnight in this game, that's the secret hour.
The
dark
secret hour.
The dark hour.
Oh.
Yeah. So basically time stands still. Except for these people. The people that know about it.
He must be.
Anyways, you can continue talking about cake. Just so you knew that.
Now I want to hear what Zeltic came up with for this Discord server.
Definitely experiencing the dark hour. The only question that remains is whether or not he has the potential.
Call it the bar.
The bar.
Just the bar.
He must.
And that way, when you guys get together, you can be like, we gotta raise the bar. You know? Comes alive. Rises from the
You're a
dead.
fascinating creature.
What?
Yes, sir.
I miss the Twilight Zone.
I feel kind of bad though.
It's a good
spying
show.
on him like this.
Oh, are you ready to meet our good time old pal?
Our good time boy?
Our good time boy. Our other good time boy.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
He's back.
Igor, I am delighted to make your acquaintance.
Yay!
This is Elizabeth.
Dude!
She's a resident here.
And his voice is normal this time.
Yay!
To meet you.
I still can't believe I fucking called that shit.
Yeah.
That's just very amusing.
It was very funny. Clocked it real fast, and I was like,
Only those who have signed the contract can enter this place. From now on, you shall be
You did a
welcome
great
here
job
as a guest
keeping the
in
secret,
the
though.
Velvet Room.
oh, I'm glad.
You were destined to
Hey, if I could keep Aerith a secret from you.
and you will remember
Right?
my instructions to do so. I only
Y'all
ask
all did that.
one thing.
Mm-hmm.
Whole
Good job,
Discord
chat. Good job.
coordinated to keep me in the dark. That was
Yeah.
collective.
Contract and assume full responsibility for the choices you make.
Assume full life consequences. Alright.
Hold on to this.
Isn't assuming full life consequences just
Until we
existing?
meet again.
Well, I guess
Yes.
you don't have to accept consequences whether you experience them or not.
Exactly. Exactly. Look at his flip phone. Simple times. In times like these, the best course of action is to sleep during class. That adrenaline rush you get from dozing off right in front of the teacher can really spice up your dreams. I know what you mean, bud. It's real addicting, ain't it? After you build up the courage to do it, you gotta try it again. And then again, since I'm not listening to the lecture, I'm pretty much screwed later. Oh, but we have classic literature today. That means we're stuck with Mr. Nasty Old Ikoda. Man, it's been so long I haven't had to read a game, I forgot how to read.
That's okay.
Moving on.
I'm Mr. Ikoda. I'll be your classic literature teacher. We'll be learning all the good old Japan through some truly great stories. Exciting, right? Now, some people say classic lit isn't relevant anymore, but oh, are they wrong? The students, the other teachers, they don't know what they're talking about. Nobody really understands it like they should. I'm feeling sleepy. I should close my eyes for a few minutes. Stay awake. I need that brain. Hey, are you even listening to me? Let's wake up, shall we, children?
Listening to you.
Now, open your textbooks. First on your syllabus is Issei Monogatari, the origin of Japanese literature. It's a very interesting story. You youngsters might even call it the bomb. I can tell you people are zoning out on me.
Yeah, because you just said da bomb, Mr. Dakota.
I forced myself to stay awake and listen to the lecture. Yay! Intelligence up! Academics, whatever they call it in this one. Snoring worker pub. Incredible, Zeltic.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Want to stop somewhere on the way home?
With you, Junpei?
I don't know.
Anywhere.
Maybe grab a bite to eat? That's right. You're new around here. No worries. I'll show you. It's just around the corner from here. Let's go. This is Polonia Mall. Whenever I hang out with the guys from school, we end up coming here. There's a karaoke box, an arcade. Oh yeah, you can rent out CDs too. Then there's that club over there. Not that I've ever gone in myself. This place may not look like much, but I'm not complaining. Let's check out the CDs.
What a jam in the background.
Isn't the music good, dude?
Yeah.
I kind of like the music in this one better than Persona 5, I won't lie. but this one just, it hits.
I gotta try this. Let me show you my mad crane game skills. Ah, damn it! Oh, come on, man.
You'll have to point out your favorite song when we get to it, though, Devil's Cry, because I want to know what it is.
Yeah, same. My favorite is the one in the dorm where he's like, minding my biz, so mind your own biz. Like, iconic. I think about it all the time.
One more try. Just one more.
No confidant rank up? Oh.
Rude.
Welcome back.
Give me a map of my current location. Okay, cool. Alright! Hey, ladies!
By the way,
I guess there was a dorm mother here once who cooked and stuff, but it's just students now. Maybe that's why we have such a nice kitchen. It seems like a waste not to use it. Yeah, it does. Yeah, I don't know that I'd really be able to make good use of it, though. And Kirijo-senpai doesn't do stuff like cooking, but I would feel kind of bad if no one ever used it. We can change that!
Oh, right.
I must say, the moon looks quite stunning on the hazy spring last night. Though tempting as it may be to spend a night such as this gazing at the sky, I suggest you head to bed early and get some rest. Don't worry, there will be
Don't
more
tell me
full
what to
moons.
do, beautiful lady.
So aggressive.
Wait, is she an adult or a minor?
They're all minors. They're in high school.
I will not hit on any of them.
Okay.
Because that's gross.
This does take place in high school. So
Okay, see, that is a good distinction to have.
yes. But she is still a pretty lady.
She is a pretty lady. I won't hit on her because hitting on minors is fucking disgusting.
Correct.
Yeah.
I feel exhausted. Maybe it's because I haven't gotten used to living here.
I like his gingham bedspread.
Isn't it cute? I love it.
Yeah.
Just who was that old man from my dream last night? And what is this contract all about?
I too dream of old men, main character. It's alright.
We know you do. We know you do.
Shut up, Gabby. What does that mean?
It's just old men and monsters.
I have
Looks like he's a little
specific taste.
He went
You
to bed
sure
without
do.
changing out of his uniform. Other than that, nothing has changed since last
Look at him
time.
just passed out on his bed.
Why are they watching him?
It's just
so
zonked out.
creepy.
You'll all will come to light soon.
Okay. Is it gonna make it less creepy?
No.
Okay.
This subject is rather unique. He hasn't exhibited any of the common symptoms.
He's built different.
We're treating him like a guinea pig.
Oh, don't look at him like that. The two of you are classmates, right?
Symptoms of what? I'm already hooked. I'm locked
To
in.
have someone your own age. Besides, we need all the help we can get.
I guess that's true, but still.
Command room speaking. Akihiko, what's wrong?
You're not gonna believe it. This thing is huge. Unfortunately, it's chasing after me right now. I'm almost back. Just letting you know in advance.
Does that mean he's bringing that thing here?
What a way to drop that.
Right.
That's enough.
You ready to fight?
I guess I must be.
Mm-hmm. This is Akihiko, by the way.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. He's another one of our good time pals.
Wonderful.
I'm all right. Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any second.
This is no time to joke around.
Is it one of them, Sanada-kun?
Yeah, but not an ordinary one.
What was that? You've got to be kidding me.
Mr. Chairman, please head for the command room. Takeba, go upstairs and wake him up. Then escape out the back.
But what about you two?
We'll stop it here. You're the one who led it to us, Akihiko. So I'm going to have you fight.
Him being our character.
It's not like I asked it to follow.
Yes.
What are you waiting for, Takeba? Go!
They're just gonna wake us up and tell us to grab a gun. Oh, we're already awake. A loud noise woke me up. I should check what's happening outside. I've always just been sleeping through this for the past couple days.
Just chilling.
Honestly, me too.
There's no time to explain. We have to get out of here now.
Okay.
Hurry! To the first floor. We'll leave through the back. Oh, wait. Take this just in case.
She's gonna hand me a gun. Oh, no, we got a
I
sword.
appreciate
Cool.
that we just accept it.
Yeah. Look, you gotta do what you gotta do, you know?
You know?
Alright.
Yeah.
We should be safe now.
If I were in this situation, I mean, shoot, what else would I do?
Takeba, do you read
I'd
me?
take the gun.
Yeah.
Yes, I hear you.
Be careful. There appears to be more than one enemy. The primary one's lurking somewhere nearby.
Okay, Zeltic, this is the gun persona. This is Persona 3. Which is also aka Gun Persona.
Gun persona.
Gun Persona. No, Persona 4 is about television and murder.
Yay!
Yay!
Oh, let's pull back. What are we gonna do? It's at the front door.
Persona 4 is funny though, I'm not gonna lie.
For now?
It's just so unhinged.
Let's go.
I love unhinged stuff. So like
It's good stuff. Persona 3.
Gunsona!
Yeah, Gunsona! That's a good one, Mr. Frog. Yeah, Persona 3 is the dark one, Persona 4 is like the weird middle child, and then Persona 5 is like the cool older sibling, basically.
I'm Persona 5?
In a weird,
older sibling.
in a weird roundabout way, you are Persona 5. Does that make me Persona 3?
Amazing. It might. I think you're powerful enough to handle a tower to hell. I feel like you
Yeah.
run a tower to hell.
Yeah. Wait.
I mean that as a compliment.
We have a brother. That makes you Persona 4.
Oh, because I'm not the
Calm
oldest.
down.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a good point. I'm older.
You're the weird
Okay, but
middle
that tracks. I am the weird. That tracks. That really tracks.
Devil's Cry says I'm not dark enough. I kind of agree, but also, I mean,
Sorry.
if we're going age-wise,
We're going personality-wise.
personality-wise, I feel like honestly, I think we're both Persona 4s. We're both kind of weird.
We're like, keep moving. Hurry. Affectionate. We're kind of freaks.
We're kind of freaks,
If we go out through here, then
and that's okay.
It is okay.
So it's like I'm going based off like vibes. It is the latest, but like I feel like Persona is like the cool older sibling who's like, you know, everybody loves. They're like the
My
track
brother
star.
is cooler than both of us.
Yeah, it's true.
He's a
And
doctor.
then it's also true, yeah. And then like Persona 4 is the weird middle child that everybody's kind of like, you know. And then Persona 3 is the youngest who's just kind of there, you know. They're kind of a rebel.
the door.
Do whatever they want.
Should be safe for now.
A little edgy, you know. That's the vibe I was going off of. Cutscene.
Oh hell yeah! Let's see.
No way.
I might have to defer to Gabby. She knows more about the personas than I do.
Oh,
I
yeah,
played a Persona game.
Yeah, you haven't played 4, or this one technically. I feel like Devil's Cry would probably be a Persona 3. Little bit of edge there. Oh yeah, gun warning.
Gun warning.
Celtic. Celtic, I think you're part of the Persona 4 crew with us.
Welcome.
Yes, welcome. Freak affectionate.
We're just wacky little guys.
We're just wacky peeps, you know? And I feel like Mr. Frog, from what I've heard from Mr. Frog, he has a very cool air about him. He shows up, he says some cool stuff.
It's here.
He says some zingers. So I'd say Persona 5.
Gives
Persona
really
5.
good cake tip.
Yeah.
I can agree with Glenda also being in the Persona 5 group.
I agree with that as well. Are we personifying Persona?
Yeah. We're going meta. We're making the personas our personas. Hello?
I am thou. Thou art I.
My eyes are glowing like the sky.
Are you ready to see his persona?
Obviously. Oh my god, there's a harp. I'm already hooked.
Yeah.
I love harps. You know I love harps.
Just as we thought.
That's so cool. He's got a harp.
This is a really good opening cutscene.
Oh, that's a cool design too.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah. Are you hooked yet?
I've already said I am.
Yeah. That's one hell of an opening cutscene.
Yeah.
I got an award. Sick.
Yeah.
Is it open?
Are you ready to fight?
It's time to
Do. Bye, Zeltic. We'll see you in a sec. Do what you gotta do. I'll just be fighting.
Those shadows.
The music.
Did they break off from that other one?
Okay.
Yeah. So the monsters in this game hadn't quite gotten to the level of Persona 5 yet, so we just kind of fight these shadowy things.
Fair enough.
Yeah. There's still some interesting ones here and there, but a lot of the times it's these. That's right, miss. Bam. You don't like this song, Devil's Cry? I
I'm
like
having
it.
fun.
I will say though, once we get a couple levels up in Tartarus, it is gonna start to hurt. But
that's fair.
Yeah, yeah. The dungeon is very different in this game than Persona.
I believe that.
Is that a Winnie the Pooh sweater? My sweater, Mr. Frog? It is not. It is, I can show you. Sweater show off. It's Miffy. The rabbit. The buttons
That's
are
so
Miffy.
cute.
Isn't it cute? I like
Yes.
it. Here's the back. I don't know if you can see it. I can't see it in my camera, but, you know. I feel like you can. Anyways. Yes, it is Miffy. There was a time, back when we played the original Persona 5 playthrough, I wore the sweater a lot then too, so. It was that one and the Christmas sweater, which I still have, so.
The Christmas sweater is
That'll be
incredible.
making a comeback soon.
Yeah, it is almost July, isn't it?
Yeah! Christmas in July, man. We're halfway there.
Living on a prayer.
Because we're halfway there. Oh, I didn't mean to click that fast.
I see that it was Orpheus who heeded your call. Very interesting. That was the power of Persona. The manifestation of your psyche.
Oh, Orpheus.
You seem to know this.
You don't know the story of Orpheus and Eurydice?
Sounds familiar in Greek, but I can't pull it off the top of my head.
It's the one where Eurydice goes to the underworld and Orpheus goes to get her back, and Hades says that if he can walk Eurydice back to Earth without looking back at her, he can have her back. But the story ends with him looking at her and failing.
Why'd he look back?
He was worried about her. They loved each other to the point of sabotage.
Well, why'd they do that? Shouldn't have done that.
I mean, yeah, I know, but it's about loving someone so much.
Yeah. I get it. I get it. I
Yeah,
get it.
and he plays the liar, like he's a prodigy with it. This is the story that Hades Town is about.
I haven't listened or seen Hades Town.
Oh, music's really good.
Yeah. It's all Greek to Gabby. Yeah. My Greek mythology is... Okay, look. I had to... When I was in college, I was in the honors college, so I had to take this stupid class called The Human Situation, and we studied a lot.
That sounds pretentious as fuck.
It was. And we had to study a lot of Greek mythology, and I'm pretty sure I just, like, wiped it from my brain. So.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, it was a really pretentious class. Anyways. I had to take it 2 semesters in a row, too.
Ugh.
Mm-hmm. And you didn't just write a paper for your final exam. You had to do an oral examination with the professor about all the books you read from the semester.
That sounds dumb.
It was terrible. People had panic
Yeah.
attacks over it. Yeah.
That's how you know you're doing something wrong.
Yeah, that class was awful. Anyways, but it's required for the honors college at the college I was at, so.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, we're in the hospital.
Wow!
Woo!
Thank goodness you finally woke up. Oh, this is Tatsumi Memorial Hospital. It's just a short walk from the station. The doctor couldn't find anything wrong. He said you were just exhausted.
Aren't we all?
Hey, I'm sorry I wasn't helpful at all back there. But wow, that power of yours was really something.
And I'll bet he charged $6,000.
For the hospital?
Yeah.
This is Japan, so probably not.
You mean the shadows?
I hope not.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm not looking forward to having another
And that power you
surgery
used,
bill.
we
Yeah,
call
that's
it
gonna suck.
persona.
I'm sorry, man.
I just paid off the
We'll explain
last
everything
one.
later.
Hopefully this one's not as
Sorry I
bad.
didn't tell you before.
Oh, no, it's the same fucking surgery, so.
Oh. Cool.
It's either gonna cost the same, or, quite possibly, more, because my insurance isn't maxed out this time.
To you, I mean.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm not happy.
Hopefully it's not terrible.
I mean, we can do a payment plan, so.
That's good. That's good.
You're all alone.
Whenever we get there, as shitty as it'll be to have a medical bill, we'll be able to handle it.
At least the problem will be fixed. You know, that's what's most important.
That is very important. I just
Yeah.
wish that it had stayed fixed the first time.
Yeah.
This was a while
Yeah.
ago, but
That's nobody's fault, though. That's just my body decided, hey, rare infection? Aren't you a special girl?
She was a special lad.
supposedly my
Yeah.
dad died in the blast.
I'm not like other
No one
girls.
really knows
I
what
get
happened.
rare face infections.
God.
At the time, he was working in a
I should have
lab
seen
run by
this coming
Ranger.
after I had that flesh-eating disease as a child.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
You be getting
I'm just prone to
infections left
fucking
and right.
rare-ass infections. Which is so crazy, because, like,
Stick around long enough, we'll find out
my
more
immune
about it.
system, when it comes to things that could, like, knock me out, like the flu or like a cold or something,
And while I
usually
was there
don't.
when this happened to you, not that I was much help. I kind of panicked.
It's also
It's
crazy
just weird
because
shit like this.
Time facing them too.
also because everyone in our family has like a killer immune system.
Yeah.
So
Sorry.
I mean, you used to be the
Go through all
sickly
this
one,
if I
so
weren't such a coward.
yeah, but I grew out of it once I got older.
I think you just transferred it to me.
Yeah. You know, dying glands in my neck and whatnot, but
I'm just more accident prone, is the thing.
yeah.
Thanks.
We're both pretty clumsy though.
Sorry for
Okay, yeah,
telling
that's
you all
true.
this
That
stuff
is
that
true.
opened your
Yeah.
eyes. While I was waiting, I thought to myself,
Anyways, Yukari was telling us about her trauma. Her dad is dead.
Great!
So, in case you missed that.
What a time for us to be discussing how clumsy we are.
so
Yeah.
thanks for listening.
It's just important, so you know for
I've
later.
been wanting to share that story with
Great.
someone for
Yeah.
a long time.
I will remember that.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna get going. I'll let the others know you're okay. They said you could leave once you regain consciousness, so I think you're free to go home. See you. Oh, welcome back.
And we're back. Hey girl, we gonna talk about last night, or... Kirito Senpai said she'll be late today. I guess she's processing some paperwork for you. Hey, try not to overdo it at school tomorrow, okay? Okay! If you wanna go ahead, we can do whatever. In my bed, minding my biz. So mind your own biz.
Oh no, she's rapping.
Love this song. Can I do anything yet? Or no? No, the answer is no. Okay, to bed.
To bed!
Long time no see. What's up? Do you have an upset stomach or something? Anyways, I got something to tell you.
Yeah, I
What
went to the
happened?
hospital because my tummy hurted.
Yeah. No, I didn't shoot myself in the head and get a magical being following me around. Nothing like that.
No, nothing like that at all.
No. You're not gonna tell me, bro? Someone's full of energy today. I could hear you from all the way over there. Huh? You didn't come to school together? Even though you're in the same dorm?
Are you stupid or something?
I've heard enough of that. Anyway, Skeletor-kun, are you feeling better? Sorry to hit you with this so soon after you've recovered, but the chairman wants to talk to you today. Head to the dorm after school and come up to the 4th floor. Don't forget, okay? Hold up. Why are you being called out by the chairman? What the heck did you do?
It's not like that.
It's nothing serious. Come on, we're gonna be late if we stand out here talking. Well, you see, we got into some shenanigans last night.
You see.
That's enough about mammoths. I don't see the big deal. They're just huge elephants. Well, that wraps it up for the Stone Age. I'm tired of these lessons about fossils. I'd rather talk about the Sengoku era. Japanese history is not exciting enough until then.
I only heard Goku for a second.
I love the Goku era of Japan.
The Goku era is my favorite.
Oh god, what is he gonna ask me? The places where people dumped their waste in the Jomon period. What do they call nowadays? Anybody know this? Anybody? Anybody?
Don't ask me.
Hovels, I don't know.
Hold looks so glum.
I was wrong. Am I gonna have to pull up a list like I did with Persona 5?
I mean...
Wanna walk home together?
Sure.
We live in the same dorm and all, and I've been a little worried. What if you pass out again on the way home? I feel responsible for that, you know? Let me make it up to you. Come on, let's go.
Why?
Home safe.
Why does she feel responsible?
I mean, she did give us the gun.
Glenda's here!
Hi, Glenda! Welcome! How was your evening?
I'm glad you're feeling okay now. Well, I guess I'll head up first.
Yeah, she did give us the sword and the gun. And then we ended up in the hospital. So I feel like that's probably why she feels a little guilty.
That's very fair.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is this a good moment for me to go get some pasta? Because I'm hungry.
I don't remember.
Fair. Glenda, no, we're way cooler than we're...
Yeah, stay. Just quit. I'm kidding. Have a good day at work. Thanks for popping in.
Yeah, I feel loved that you came to say hi. Even though you have to go to work.
Yeah, thanks for saying hi. Can I do anything? I think now is an okay time for you to get pasta.
I'll be right back.
I'll just go run around for a bit.
Okay.
I don't remember. I don't remember any of the plot of this game, so it's gonna be kind of a free for all. I'll be real.
That's fair. That's fair. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some food.
Okay, have fun.
Thanks.
Is there even anything to do? Can I go anywhere? Oh, right. She told me what to do. Oops. Also, Glenda, we assigned Persona games to everybody in chat, and we've decided you're part of the Persona 5 gang. Congrats. I don't know if you've played the Persona games, but that's what we've all decided. Oh, maybe I should have told her to wait for the pasta. I'll wait. I won't go any further. Hopefully she's just microwaving it. Glenda, it's a good thing. Persona 5 is like the cool older sibling. And we've decided that me, Andrea, and Zeltic are Persona 4 because that game's kind of freaky and we're kind of freaks in a good way. And then Devil's Cry is Persona 3, and then Mr. Frog is Persona 5 gang with you. That's what's happened. That's what we decided. Yeah. Persona 5 is good. It's cool. It's a cool one. It's about a heist. Persona 3 is the edgy one, and Persona 4 is the freaky one. So what you're saying is I'm old? No, Glenda. No. We're saying you're cool. And technically Persona 5 came out most recently, so age-wise it's the youngest, but energy-wise it feels like the cool older sibling. You know? Yeah. But it's a good game. It's a good game. I would say we could replay it so you could live Persona 5 with us, but we already did that and it took us a year. So I don't think we're gonna play Persona 5 again anytime soon. But it was a good time. I really wish I had saved the VODs from then, but you know, what can you do? Cool older sibling. Yeah, Glenda, the cool older sibling. You and Mr. Frog are the cool ones. Persona 4 is about television and murder, so I feel like that was fitting for me and Andrea. So, because we're kind of weird. That game is weird. It's really weird. But yeah. Hopefully this one, I'll say it again, hopefully this Persona game won't take us a year like the last one, but who knows? Who knows? So, anything could happen. Is Andrea secretly a murderer? In what context? Murdering people? No. Mayhaps murdering monsters and enemies? Possibly. Possibly. No, that one just made sense for us because it's kind of weird. I don't even know how to describe Persona 4. It's a good time, but...
What's a good time?
Persona 4. Welcome back. Back to the cutscene.
Hey! Yay, pasta!
Pasta!
There are some things I need to discuss with you.
I was explaining Persona to Glenda because I told him we made him Persona 5.
Ah, yes, and I see I'm being accused of secret murder.
Yes.
I
yes.
didn't know it was a secret. Thought I told you all about that.
Oh, before that, I believe I mentioned his name before, but this is Sanada-kun.
Hi, Akihiko.
Hey there.
He's a cool guy.
Okay, let me start off by asking you this.
So do we
Would you
like
believe me
sophisticated
if I said
man?
that a day consists of more than 24
No comment.
hours?
I'm not sure how I feel about him.
That's okay. That's valid.
Yeah.
That's a reasonable reaction. However, you've already experienced this truth firsthand. Do you remember the night you first arrived here? You had to have noticed.
Do I remember the first night I arrived here? It was like 2 days ago, so...
Street lights going out. Things that stopped
I would
working.
truly hope he did.
I would hope so. I mean, he was in the hospital and shot himself in the head and fought some monsters, so I wouldn't be surprised if he forgot some things.
With so
But-
many
Okay, you
things
know,
amiss,
that's actually
Yeah.
a good point.
Yeah.
at a different time. That's the Dark Hour, a time period hidden between one day and the next.
Between? Da Vinci?
It occurs each night as the clock strikes 12. It will happen tonight and every night to come.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. But that's not what makes the Dark Hour so interesting. You saw them. Those creatures. We call them shadows. They only appear during the Dark Hour, and attack anyone who roams free outside the coffins. It's our job to defeat them. Pretty exciting, huh?
Akihiko, why are you always like this? You just got
He's
hurt
a bad
the other
boy.
day.
He likes danger.
Now, he does his work well in any case. I'll get to the point. We are the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad. Seized on paper, we're classified as a school club.
They're a school club that fights monsters after dark.
My favorite kind of club.
Yeah.
Mitsuru Kirijo-kun is the leader, and I'm the club advisor.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse.
Apathy syndrome. I'm sure you've heard of it. We sometimes
Apathy
refer to those who
syndrome.
suffer from this as the lost.
They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
Isn't that just depression?
Yeah, pretty much. That's what they're getting at.
Nice.
Yeah.
Although rare, there are those
We're
who
fighting
can function
depression.
during
Aw.
the dark hour.
Exactly.
I love it.
Yeah, by shooting ourselves in the head, which is, I mean, you know.
You
but
know?
You know.
Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight shadows.
There's some commentary to be made there, but I don't think that I'm clever enough to make it.
Yeah, you know, we just know it exists. It's there.
Yeah.
That's known as persona. The power you called upon. the other night.
Persona. Man, now I kind of miss Persona 5. I'm not gonna
Shadows can
lie.
only be defeated by
We've been
Yeah.
talking about it a lot. I kind of miss Joker.
That means you are the only ones who stand a chance against them.
Gabrielle Skeletor.
I appreciate that this self-insert still kind of looks like Joker.
Yeah, all the Persona main characters are kind of the same.
Kind of similar.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad
Except Persona
doesn't really
4.
surprise me.
Except Persona... yeah.
I'm so curious.
I mean, he's generally the same, but he has white hair.
We've prepared an evoker.
Ah,
for you.
interesting.
We'd like you to
Yeah.
lend us your strength.
Outside of Persona 2, yeah. When I refer to Personas, I'm usually meaning 3 through 5, because I feel like 1 and 2 are in their own, like, you know, ballpark. Yeah.
Whew. I was afraid you'd say no. I'm glad to hear you're on board.
Thank you so much. Truly.
Yeah. I need to play 1 and 2. I haven't played them.
Oh, I almost forgot.
Can you still play them?
Not as readily as the others.
Why don't you just stay in the room you have now? I don't know what the holdup is.
Definitely can't buy, like, an original disc, unless you got, like, major
Yeah.
cash, but...
But I mean, if they're out there on like emulators and stuff,
It's gotta be. I haven't looked into it, but I feel like it has to be, right?
Never mind.
I would be surprised if it wasn't.
Yeah. One is more or less Shin Megami Tensei Light. That makes sense. That makes sense. If you don't know, brother, Shin Megami Tensei is the original Persona. But it's a complete other series in conjunction. Persona is a spin-off of Shin Megami Tensei.
Really?
Yeah. And it just kind of took off. So.
Yeah, it's crazy that a spin-off got so popular.
But the original is still going, Shin Megami Tensei. So.
Interesting.
We could play those at some point.
I'm down for whatever.
But those have a very different vibe than Persona.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's all for today. I'll follow up.
Dare I ask what you mean by different?
I apologize for gathering
They're
you all
very-
here on your precious day off.
Tense.
Tomorrow is Sunday.
Think less anime and more like typical fantasy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shall weekend this meeting?
Like there's no beach episode, you know?
Yeah, I gotcha.
But Persona has a beach episode.
Shall we end? Shall week end?
I do value a good beach episode.
I do too. I do too. That's how you know an anime is good. If they have a beach episode.
Right. Oh, you know, a D&D campaign's good too. We use a very similar rule.
It's the anime rule, the beach episode.
Yeah.
The boy is back.
We've met before.
The boy is back! The boy is back!
The boys are back in town.
Soon, the end will come. I remembered, so I thought I should tell you.
Yeah, Shin Megami Tensei is more about world and lore. Yeah, that sounds right, Devil's Cry. I've only played 5 of Shin Megami Tensei, so... And that one was dark.
It's the end of everything.
That one hurts.
But to be honest, I don't really know much about it. More importantly, it looks like you've
boy
awakened
creepy.
to your power.
Yeah.
And what an unusual
Just a
power
boy
it is.
telling me in the middle of the night that the world's about to end.
Awesome.
Power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none. It might even prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up. Do you remember when we first met?
I don't like that he has open-toed sandals.
I expect you to honor your commitment.
Seems like
I'm
an odd
sorry.
choice.
You, even if you forget about
Yeah?
me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry you
Okay,
feel that
then.
way.
See
Yeah.
you later.
Devil's Cry, the earlier games are darker than number 5. Yeah, that's crazy. Because Shin Megami Tensei 5 literally starts with the end of the world. Like, that's how the game starts.
Oh.
Yeah.
If you are, could you come downstairs? Sonata Senpai's calling for us.
I like their weekend outfits.
So what's this about?
Thanks for coming.
Aw,
There's someone I
the little
want to
dress is so
introduce.
cute.
Hey, hurry up.
Is it Junpei? Junpei!
Yay! I love that guy.
Oh, bye, Glenda. Thanks for coming to
Bye,
hang
Glenda.
out. We'll see you next time.
Tell me.
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. He'll be staying here from now on.
Hit us up in the Discord if you need a distraction.
We'll be here.
He's staying here? Are you sure there wasn't some mistake?
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently. I told him about us, and he agreed to help out.
Really? You have the potential?
I appreciate that we have another scarf boy.
Yeah?
Crying like a baby at
Yeah.
a convenience store.
You really miss Akechi, huh?
Bunch of coffee.
Don't fucking talk to me.
It's okay, I miss Joker.
That's embarrassing.
Don't ever talk to me or my idiot son ever again.
But he said that's, you know, completely normal.
He has friends now. I have more keychains.
Incredible.
Confused, not remembering
Yes.
anything. You guys
I
know
have a
that?
really cute embroidered luggage tag covered in Lily of the Valley. And I have a sexy demon girl.
Incredible. It's all you need in life.
Yeah.
Guy act?
That's all you need in life.
You should know about it, since you're a Persona user and all. Man, I still can't believe it. I had no idea you guys had this stuff going on too. Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Wouldn't really want to be doing this on my own.
Also, Zeltic, one, I'm never gonna get over the fact that you called me out for the sexy demon girl being, yeah, on brand. What I need you to know in reference to that is I found that keychain because my friend saw it and was like, Andrea, sexy tieflings! And I was like, my brand!
My brand.
Well, enough of the introductions. Now that our forces have increased, I think we're about ready.
It is my brand.
Sweet.
With this many people,
Basically, what's happening is
start
Junpei
checking out that
has
town.
also been experiencing the Dark Hour by himself. And then Akihiko
Oh.
found him one night, and he was like, hey, bud, come join us. We got a gang. And he was like, all right. That's what's happening.
Okay, kind of like he did with
I
us.
mean, Tartarus.
Mm-hmm.
Is that why they were creepily watching us? Because they found us in the dark hour?
Yes.
Okay.
Tartar sauce.
Yeah. Tartar sauce.
Hey It's a
I
place
love
that
Junpei.
holds the key to understanding the Dark Hour. Or
The key.
the chairman will give us more details tomorrow night, so be ready.
Wait, so is Fancy Man the chairman?
Yes.
Okay, great. I know we'd heard his name. I didn't know if that title was applied to him as well.
Correct.
That makes sense. He's a fancy dude.
He is.
I'm tired. I was about to fall asleep.
Can I have a minute?
Anything for you,
On the fourth
Mitsuru?
floor when you get back to the dorm tonight. I have something to tell you all.
Oh, are we having that talk already?
I'll save the details for later. See you there.
She's our fearless leader. She's also really cool.
Doesn't waste any time.
Hell yeah. You know she's cool because she's got one eye covered by her
Busy,
bangs.
You know?
Mhm.
Student council or whatever.
She's the edgy anime type.
Whoa, Yucatan. Do I sense some hostility?
It's not that I don't like her. It's just I don't know.
Y'all can grow to be besties. Don't say that.
You okay? School days finally over. They're probably waiting for us at the dorm, right? Let's hurry back. Finally made it. Can't believe the accident delayed our train so much. It's already dark out. Been happening a lot lately, though. People jumping onto the tracks. This apathy syndrome thing's getting out of control. It's like the whole world's falling apart. Crap! Everyone else is there already. We better hurry.
Run!
Oh man, I'm getting kind of hungry.
Now's at the time, Junpei.
Rocks! So many places to chow down. Plus, they're
But what
open
if it
late.
was?
What if it was?
Speaking of, I heard the ramen joint upstairs has a secret late night menu.
Maybe next time, guy. Maybe next time. We got things to do.
Yeah.
All right, everyone's here.
Heck yeah!
Now, I'd like your undivided attention. For
I'm listening.
a long time, Kirijo-kun and Sanada-kun were the only Persona users we had, but that number has recently jumped to 5.
My
So
attention
here's the
doesn't
plan.
come in an
Starting
undivided
tonight
variety.
At 12 a.m., I'd like us to finally
Well.
begin exploring Tartarus.
He's asking for it.
He will
so,
not receive it.
I asked this yesterday, but what is that tartar thing? Again?
He will receive the largest possible chunk of my attention.
Yeah.
But that's the best I can do.
Seen it, Junpei?
I mean,
It's no surprise you haven't seen it. Tartarus only appears during the dark hour, after all.
only during the dark hour?
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh?
The goal of our club, Seize, is to fight those shadows. However, simply defeating shadows during the dark hour.
Love that they're
isn't
talking
enough.
about this like
We
Junpei
must
already
get to the
knows
root
everything.
of the problem.
Right.
We need
Yeah,
to
we just gotta go to that
destroy
tower
the
place.
dark
The
hour
what?
itself.
You know. No, I really don't.
You're saying if we run around
Shouldn't
Tartarus,
pay as the
we can
audience.
somehow get rid of
It's
the
true.
dark hour?
We don't know for certain. Sorry, I can't.
But yeah,
give you a
basically
better answer.
Tartarus is the tower I was telling you about.
Investigating the mysteries of that tower
Nice.
is part of our
Oh, that actually also tracks with
Bottom line is,
mythology.
we need more
Mhm.
information. Everything we encounter there will be a vital clue for us.
The exploration of Tartarus is of utmost importance. Consider it our top priority. Our society, while remaining blissfully unaware of the shadows, is slowly but but surely succumbing to their influence. I would go as far as to say that the fate of the world rests on the shoulders of you Persona users.
That's one hell of a responsibility. But the heroes of justice will prevail.
Good night, Mr. Frog. Get some rest. Get some sleep.
Mr. Frog.
We shall see you next time.
Whoa. Your nest, huh?
Climbing Tartarus
But
for our
Senpai,
lives.
What about your injury?
Akihiko's still recovering from his wounds. He'll accompany us, but won't participate in the exploration.
Yeah, I know.
Relax. Oh, Junpei's got your backs.
I'm not so sure about this.
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
I'll stay here. Not much point anyway, since I can't summon a persona.
And why can't you summon a persona, do you think?
I don't trust him.
here?
I'm starting not to trust him.
What's going on? Why are we at school?
Just wait and see.
See, Junpei, this was all an elaborate plot to get you to study.
It's almost midnight.
That's why we're at school. Anime cutscene.
School is the deepest pit of hell where monsters go to die.
Yeah?
Yeah. I love learning. I hate school.
That scans.
Yeah. The deadlines are stressful and they weren't built for people like me.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
I like school. But I'm a weirdo.
It's good.
Oh. Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with liking school. I think in combination with having ADHD and struggling with that growing up and being pushed really hard to get all A's,
What are you talking about?
just really put me off school.
Makes sense.
Which sucks because, like, I enjoy learning. And, like,
The dark hour passes.
classes and
Everything
things
will
are
return to
cool.
normal.
It's just, like,
This is
the school setting is not for me.
What? Why? Why'd our school turn into a
Oh,
giant
ew.
tower?
If he was sexist, yeah, he probably was from hell.
Burn the witch.
What?
Well,
No.
The teacher. The teacher is the witch. It's a metaphor.
Oh.
You don't know either?
No.
I'm sure it's
I was very
complicated.
confused.
It's okay. It's cool.
If we don't know,
Ads
did
are
word it
coming up
weird.
in approximately a minute and a half.
No.
No, you didn't word it weird. I just hear the word witch and immediately think of myself.
this will be our first
Yeah, I
time
know.
exploring.
Hello.
There's gotta be something in there. Hopefully some sort of clue about the Dark Hour.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be exploring it today.
I like this guy's style.
I know.
I do too.
You don't have to keep reminding me.
Welcome to Tartarus.
Whoa. It's just as crazy on the inside.
Sure is creepy, though.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of these stairs.
First, you need to get a feel for the place. Why don't the three of you go have a look around?
What? By ourselves?
A labyrinth.
Not asking you to go very far. I'll help you navigate by feeding you information.
Remember that bus area in Persona 5 that you were talking about that I hated?
Yeah, Tartarus.
We'll also need
Yeah.
to point a lead.
I
Imagine
realized
that.
that at some point.
Yeah. Imagine that, but for like 200 levels.
Ew.
A leader?
Yeah.
Like, the captain of a pirate ship? I
exactly like that, Junpei.
You're in charge.
Wait, why him? He doesn't look like a captain.
I am a cool guy. That's why I'm the captain, Junpei.
He has experience fighting already.
Why does Skeletor get to be in charge, though? Like,
because he's a cool guy.
Okay.
Look at him.
That's true too, but the main
Look, some
reason
people are
is
just
for
natural
myself.
born leaders.
That's true.
Junpei, and you too, Takeba. Can either of you summon your persona without difficulty like he can?
Yeah, of course I can.
Me too.
These are shadows we're talking about. Without your persona, you're screwed.
I'm aware of that.
All right, let's head inside. Are you ready, leader?
I'm ready!
Let's go!
That's the spirit.
What's the matter?
Where could that strange blue door lead? Never seen that before.
I've been waiting for you. The time has come for you to wield your power. The tower that you are about to venture into. How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist?
Hi, Igor.
Regrettably, you are not yet capable of answering these questions. That is why you must be made aware of something before you go any further.
What,
You
Igor?
must
Tell me.
understand
What's the secret?
nature of your power.
The nature of my power?
Your power is unique. It is like the number 0. Empty. But at the same time, holding infinite possibilities. You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them at will. And when you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you. There may be times when they are difficult to grasp, but do not fear. Seize what you have earned. Your power will grow accordingly. Be sure to keep that in mind. Now then, my spare time will soon be scarce. Next time, once again, may you open the door and come here of your own accord. I'll tell you then about my true role, the manner in which I can best assist you. Until we meet again.
His eyes are so bloodshot.
Farewell.
He doesn't sleep.
Well, he only comes to us in dreams, so yeah, that scans.
Hey, are you alright?
Yeah, what's up? You look like a zombie.
Nothing, don't worry about me. There's no secret door here.
Tell me you dozed off. You're like that coach who fell asleep during the championship game. Come on, man. You're supposed to be our leader.
Cut him some slack. If nothing's wrong, then let's get going.
Alright,
Hey, I didn't
team!
ask for the title of leader.
That's true. I just gave it to him. Hey, team!
Hell yeah.
Whee! Let's go!
Let's go!
Tartarus. We're gonna get real sick of Tartarus real fast, I'm gonna tell you right now. So hold on to this energy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, it's the real deal from here on, huh?
Looks easy to get lost in.
Can you all hear me?
Here, Kito.
Whoa! Is that you, Senpai?
I'll be providing audio backup from here on out. Keep that in mind.
Wait, are you saying you can see this place from all the way out there?
It's my persona's ability. The structure of Tartarus actually changes from day to day. I'd like to join you up there, but we need someone to provide outside support.
That's even more concerning.
Now, based on your current location, you can expect to encounter enemies at any
I'm glad
time.
we always have outside support.
Mm-hmm.
This shouldn't be too tough, but proceed with caution. You'll get the hang of it as you go.
Sometimes they just talk to us randomly. Good
Love it.
times. Yeah.
Why is she
I love
always
it when my
like
friends
that?
randomly talk to me.
Yeah.
My
Especially
favorite surprise.
in a big old scary tower labyrinth.
Yeah.
Right. Let's begin. Defeat all the shadows on that floor. I'll support you as much as I can, but it's up to you to learn something out
Let's
there.
go! Shadow, shadow, shadow. No shadow. I see you.
Hold on. This is the first real battle for Takeba and Iori. Proceed with caution.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Let's start by going over how to attack shadows. When faced with an enemy, you have two primary options for fending them off. The second option is to use your persona. Knowing how
Okay.
personas work will be
Okay. Okay. I know all these things already, so I'm just gonna kind of go through it. Sorry, guys.
No, I think that's appropriate.
Yeah.
Okay. Looks like I'm up. Girls, check this out.
Nice. Level 2.
Oh yeah! How'd you like my persona ability?
Yeah, that was amazing.
well done.
Yukari's like, whatever, bro.
Considering it was your first battle, you did well. Takeba too. You'll be fine. Don't be afraid to show what you can do.
Got it.
Whatever you say, queen. Let's go.
Let's continue.
Let's go.
What else we got?
Another shadow up. The battle's
Huzzah!
Alright, next. Most enemies have an elemental knocking.
Yeah.
Wait! Just point it to my head and pull the trigger. I can do this!
It's not a real gun, girl, I swear.
That's it, Tuck. You give it
Yes. Affinities and whatnot. Persona! Fire!
well done. Keep that.
What to do?
This was the kind of combat I've been missing. It's been a while. But we're back. Since I first saw you.
I did it!
Fantastic work, Takeba. You performed as well as I hoped you would.
Totally. I can take my eyes off you.
Can you try not being a creep?
Great. Looks like everyone's gotten used to handling their personas. Leader, take note of each member's strengths and conduct the battle accordingly.
There's always
Aye,
that
aye,
one
Captain.
character.
I can see
Yeah.
around. Let's move on.
Wait till we meet the rest of the gang.
Wee.
Because this ain't everybody yet.
Oh, I figured not.
Yeah. Treasure.
You can't get the whole gang this early.
No, but they did do a significant amount pretty early in this game. Remember in Persona how we did the entire first dungeon with just Ryuji and On?
Yeah.
Okay. There's another one.
Shadow looks like they have. Try sneaking.
Pressing X. Okay. Ha!
First, go. I'll keep track of tactical. If you ever forget.
Yeah.
What to do?
Ha! Huh. Yeah! Persona!
Alright.
An all-out attack?
It's a maneuver that engages the entire naturally.
This is your second favorite song, Devil's Cry? It's a good one.
Oh yeah.
It is a good one. Yeah, this is a classic. It's exclusive to the remake? Oh, I did not know that. Alright.
Be gone. Just kidding.
Disturbing the peace.
It's the game.
When I
We
saw my
did it.
That was
Yes,
I
yes,
love
yes.
success.
I do too.
I'd take advantage of what you just looked.
Oh man, that was
I'ma
magnificent
do it anyways.
teamwork,
Ha!
she said.
Yeah, what can I say? I'm a good leader, you know?
Oh yeah.
Basics of combat now. I'll continue.
Whoa.
You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them at will.
Yes, yes, Igor. Okay. Do I not have any magic, or do I have to?
These are the questions.
They made me do it. You know, tutorials and whatnot, they make you do stuff.
Yeah. I got you.
Yeah. Mm.
The enemy has been well, it looks like he has the ability to summon different personas.
That's right, I got
Suspected as
multiple
much after the
personas.
events from the other day, but now.
Cause I'm cool.
All right.
Alright. Treasure. Oh, do I need a key for this one?
Look. Yes. The
You need what?
A key.
Oh, I don't know.
I do. I do need a key. Oh.
Not bad.
Nice. Disturbing the peace.
One of my favorite activities on the weekend.
Yeah.
Looks like you found a
You're gonna love this game.
Now
Yeah!
Turn to the end.
Woo, battle tutorial done.
Success.
Welcome back. So, how was it?
Not a problem.
I see.
For me, at least.
Well, if you gained confidence, that's the best thing you could have achieved.
We're masters of our own fate.
I never knew I had that kind of power. But damn. Why do I feel so exhausted?
Because you were bouncing around like a little kid.
You say that, but you look pretty tired.
I don't know
yourself,
how I
Yuki-san.
mean this, but I have to say that Jinbei looks like he works at a grocery store.
This is different.
Yeah?
It's like I'm
I
having trouble
don't know what I
breathing.
mean by that.
What's going on?
That's
you
the
co-
effect of the dark hour. You'll become fatigued more easily.
I mean,
don't worry. You'll get
he
used
just
to it.
looks like a guy?
I
Is
have
that what you're trying to say?
I'm surprised.
Maybe?
You look
It's
much
not a
better than I
bad
expected.
thing.
Or just some
I
guy?
think it's a neutral observation, but he just... No, he like very specifically... I think his clothes kind of look like a uniform for a grocery store to me. Maybe it's a
In
baseball hat.
what way? In what way
Gabby-
does this say grocery store outfit?
I cannot explain to you.
When have you ever gone to like a Kroger and been like, and seen this?
Never, and that just makes it even more perplexing. Because
Yeah.
I see your critique. I see what you're saying,
Uh-huh.
and I don't disagree.
Mm-hmm.
But also, I just don't know how to explain.
Yeah.
I
Uh-huh.
just don't know. This has been Weird Thoughts with Andrea.
All right.
To me, he looks like he plays baseball. But that's also because he
That's
plays
great.
baseball. So...
Fair. Very fair.
Yeah.
Not bad. Salut.
Yo.
Oh, it's this guy.
Sorry.
Hello, that guy.
We'll get to him.
That concludes the
At
main
least he's
portion of
friendly.
today's assembly.
Yeah.
For now.
For now.
Next, we'll hear a word from the
But
student
only for
council.
now.
Please welcome the new president, Mitsuru Kirijo, from Class 3D.
Thank you.
She's so suave.
So she did get elected. Well, I guess she is the most popular girl in school.
You can say that again. She's got this
The most
intimidating
popular
vibe
girls in
around her.
school? Now that's a fun show.
Not to mention, this school's owned by the Kirijo group, right?
As I begin my term as student council president, I'd like to share with you my vision for this coming year. It is my firm belief that each of us must accept the responsibility of bettering our school. However, change cannot occur
Girl's so
without
serious.
sustained effort and an unprecedented level of commitment. That is why we must restructure our daily lives in order to rise to this challenge. I'd like each of you to dig deeply into your well of motivation and reevaluate your convictions. Strive to imagine a bold new future.
She's saying a lot of
without
words
losing
right now.
sight of the realities
She
around
sure
us.
is.
If I were in high school, I'd be like, what?
The key. My own ideas are but one person's vision. For us to reap the full benefits of our education, your participation, opinions, and enthusiasm are essential. Thank you.
Man, what a speech.
Yeah, Junpei is me.
Do you have any idea what she just said?
Not a clue.
Me neither. We live in the same dorm, but it's like we're on different planets. Man, if she asks for my opinion, I don't know what I'll say.
Okay, time for class.
Looking at the Meiji era, you know what? I'm sick of this story. I went over it with the last class. I've got a great poem we can discuss instead. Close your textbooks, everyone, and listen to this. Isolated cloud, suspended over the tall, snowy mountain peak. I'm feeling sleepy. Should I close my eyes? Yeah, take a nap. You've had a rough couple days, week.
You went to the hospital.
Yeah.
Let's take a nap.
Let's take a nap.
Yo, want to stop by Paulonia Mall on the way back? Might want to stock up while we can, since we got stuff going on at night. There's a pharmacy there too. Couldn't hurt to get some meds in case anything happens.
Drugs, Junpei? Yeah, I'll go.
You bet I am. If we don't step up to the plate, who will? The chairman said it himself. The fate of the world.
He's just looking out for you.
He really is.
Let's go.
He truly
leader.
is our good
First
time pal.
task, escape from the school.
he is the cool guy. I should have mentioned.
You noticed how popular
Oh, wonderful.
Him and the leader lady, they're both like the cool people in school.
I guess neither of us really got to know
Yeah.
him before all this crazy stuff happened. He's a captain of the boxing team. Never
They
lost
both
a
have
single
very
match.
suave voice
No, that's
acting.
cool and all,
Mm-hmm.
but who'd have thought boxing would turn you into a chick man? I mean, come on. They're fawning on him more than a harem manga. I wonder where they're going.
Junpei.
Hey, are you guys free this afternoon?
We get to hang out with Sonata.
Huh? Us? Yeah, I mean, hell yeah. We'd love to join your little, group.
We're so cool. We're in with the in crowd. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
We're with the cool guys now. We're moving up in the world.
Love that for us.
Yeah, of course. No problemo.
I want the two of you to meet me at Polonia Mall. You know where it is, right? I'll be waiting at the police. Got it?
Meet you at the mall?
No
Whatever you
problemo.
say.
Police station? You mean we're not hanging out with your friends?
Who? These girls? No, I don't even know their names. Hearing so much chit-chat gives me a headache. Anyway, I'm going on ahead.
Bye.
Man,
I
how
don't
can you
even
not
fucking know these
their
girls.
names? I mean, seriously, just look at them. Anyway, let's go. Yeah.
Alright. Let's go. Hello. To the mall.
Let's go to the mall
Today.
today.
He's at the police station.
Thank you, Kuros. Oh,
Not the smooth jazz version of the song.
this is Officer
Why are we
Kurosawa.
checking the Discord,
He
Zeltic?
helps keep our squad well equipped.
Should I be scared? Why did my phone choose now to update?
Oh, and here. This is from
That's
Yakutsu's.
actually very true. Overstimulated hot dog breaks, always a must.
I'm usually fine at cons. I don't tend to get overstimulated.
I was okay this time around because I was having so much fun the entire time.
Mm-hmm.
Can't fight empty-handed.
But I could see myself getting easily overstimulated in the future.
Yeah, I know my friends sometimes do. I'm usually pretty chill with it. I don't mind crowds though, so.
Nothing in life is free.
I do mind crowds.
I know you do.
Well, I'll see you later.
I did get a little overstimmy in Artist Alley.
Hmm.
I've been in
On the
That's where
second
the-
day, it was just very busy and like super crowded.
That's where the action is, you know? The hustle and bustle.
My job is to maintain
Exactly.
peace in this city, regardless of the circumstances.
And I was like,
I'm just an ordinary police officer.
I kept
but it doesn't
pushing
take a
though
genius
because
to know something's-
art.
I'm only doing what I think is right.
I had to see it all. It was very important to me.
If you need something, we can talk in the back.
Gotta catch them all, man.
Gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all.
All right.
Devil's Cry. What's it like to be God's favorite?
Alright, so basically, this police guy sells us weapons in the back room.
Got some new things in stock. Check it out.
The police officer sells weapons to minors. Amazing.
Yep.
What are you looking for?
All right.
What would it be? What are you looking for?
What'd you expect?
You finished?
You
All
know,
done here? Come back soon.
I mean, in Persona
Here.
5, it was that guy who owned a fake gun shop who sold us real guns.
Selling weapons.
We could also date our adult doctor.
What's more?
That is also
who
true.
gave us experimental drugs.
Also true. God, I miss Persona 5. What a fun time.
Is that the word you're gonna go with?
What an interesting time.
I mean, I did have a fun time.
It was fun.
I'll leave the rest to you, leader. Let's meet up. There's a ton of shops and stuff in this place, so you really should check it out.
Persona 5.
Oh, Persona 5. It will live in our hearts forever.
Always. Always means forever.
Alright, now we have freedom to do stuff.
I want you guys to know that I did not hit that note on purpose. It's part of the joke.
You sure about that?
What?
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 Oh, I just heard it play back on the stream. Shut the fuck up, Gabby. Rude.
Yeah, I'll play a crane game. Let's go! Jack Frost, Jack Frost, Jack Frost.
And no, Zeltic, you are correct. It was just from a Western perspective, not having that context and knowing that it's like objectively wrong, it was just very wild.
Ooh, the shrine. I see glowy. Gimme. Sick. Not now. Hey, old guy.
Old guy.
Nothing here now. But there will be eventually. To the other mall.
And yeah, Zeltic, you're right.
It's true. Japan's a wacky place.
And so's the US at this point.
I mean, yeah, but in a different way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Thursday streams aren't for dwelling on problems.
No, no. They're for Persona.
Yay!
Yay!
But you know, like, we're allowed to talk about our personal problems. I don't want anyone to think that you can't come on here and complain about your personal problems.
It's
Like,
true. Go ahead.
that's allowed.
Mm-hmm. Okay, there's not a lot we can do yet.
I'm not
Good
surprised there's
news.
not a lot to do quite
Yeah.
yet, since we're, like, in the beginning of the game.
Yeah. Good news is, we can still eat burgers to increase our stats, so...
That is the best fucking news I've heard all day.
Yeah. Yeah, so... That's a
I was
constant, at
eating real life
least.
burgers, improved my stats.
Me too. Courage up.
Now I want a fucking burger.
Me too.
Deadass, if I made a grilled cheese before bed,
Do it.
I just might.
Welcome back.
Hi, Mitsuru.
Let's see.
Oh, right.
If you wanna go ahead. Minding my biz. So minding my biz.
Yeah.
Hey, Junpei. I like his backwards hat. I love how he turns it backwards to eat. What a guy.
That's business time. He's going sports
It's
mode.
business time.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
So we can go to Tartarus, but we only have 5 minutes, so...
What do you think?
Probably not the best time for that.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
So let's see if we can... God, I don't know. There's not a whole lot we can do, though.
That's fair.
We can do our... Let's up our academics. We'll do that.
Yeah! You fucking smart. Look at us. We studied.
We're such a good boy. Yo,
We are
Skeletor.
success.
You by yourself today? Dude, was the rumor about you and Takaba-san coming to school together even true? Only on the first
Kissing
day.
all by yourself, handsome.
Oh,
Why
yeah.
is everyone
Well-
so obsessed with us, like, walking to school with this girl?
I don't know. They all really like her.
That's not our problem.
Yo, what's up? Hey, man, I'm gonna get some ramen after school. You wanna come?
Why are you asking me?
No reason, really. Just don't have anything to do later. Plus, I figured we could
Aw, that's a
finish our
nice
chat
invite,
from this
though.
morning. So how about it, man? Let's get some ramen.
It's nice to be invited to ramen. I hope
Yeah.
he doesn't have any ulterior motives. I don't trust anything anymore.
After Persona 5, I don't blame you.
Yeah, after Akechi?
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Well, was I right or was I right? Soup here tastes
I'm just
great, doesn't it?
imagining all y'all when I said he looks like a nice young man.
He wasn't.
What
He
must
wasn't a
have been
nice young
going
man.
on in your minds? He was not a nice young man, and yet I developed a bond, and now he's my son.
I did not think you would
My bad.
gravitate towards Akechi that much, if I'm being
My
honest.
horrible bastard son. Yeah, I don't. That was a real left field.
Man, I wasn't expecting that. I think I'm liking you
But
more
something
by the
about
minute.
him, I was just like, this boy. He seems so kind, if a little misguided. I must take him under my wing. And then he turned out to be the big fucking bad, and I was just like, oh.
He's the big bad. The big bad.
And this is.
Well,
This
can't
explains
blame
so
you.
much about my
It's gonna
life,
be a
doesn't
great
it?
Hey, let's hang out after school again sometime. Let me know when you're free. I'll tell you all about my secret plan. Dude, you're gonna flip when you hear it.
Does I can fix him apply to adoptions too?
I don't know.
I am thou.
Quick, what is this guy's card?
The son. Wait, who is it? Is it the friendly guy?
Yeah. The guy who invited us
Wait.
to ramen.
Oh, we're doing tarot in this one again?
Yeah.
Nice. Well, I should have paid attention.
He's the magician.
Okay, cool. I'll pay attention from now on.
Yeah, you're good, man. I know it's been a while.
Is he the first one we've gotten?
It's already dark?
Well,
Damn,
we got the
this is my
group
favorite
one,
show.
which is the fool.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, but that's it.
Damn, for real? Oh well. Let's get going. But first, let's swap numbers. Bust out that.
Why do you say it like that? Bust out that cell phone. I don't like the way he worded that.
silly. He's a goofy little guy.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
Oh, it's you. Don't be too excited to see us, girl.
Yeah.
Minding my biz, so mind your own biz. We believe the same. I'm trying to think if we should, because I feel like we have to go to Tartarus, but we don't have time for that.
Yeah.
I don't even know if we have time to do another day. So I'm thinking maybe we just save here.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
We've got like 3 minutes.
Yeah.
A good spot to wrap up.
Alright. Well, new game day, guys.
Woo!
Hope you're all ready for some Persona shenanigans again. It feels right,
Love
honestly.
Persona shenanigans. It does.
It feels right.
It really does.
Yeah. Like, I loved our little Final Fantasy break, but this feels like we're back. You know?
We're back!
We're back! Well,
Until
I'll say
the last
the
part of Final Fantasy comes out, and then we'll do that.
and then we're back to that again. Yeah. You know, I'm probably gonna say the same thing about Tales when we play that again.
I know.
Oh.
It just it all feels like an era, just different eras, and
Yeah.
they're all good.
Yeah, we're just back in our Persona era again. That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it feels like a good time to be back in
It
the
does.
Persona era.
It does. I was starting to miss the Persona vibes, so
It's just so colorful and fun.
it is, and we needed that after Rebirth. So yeah. Anyways, thanks for being here, guys. If I don't see y'all in the next coming days up until next Thursday, then we'll see you next Thursday. So
Yeah.
yeah.
And if
Hope
you do
y'all-
see Gabby before then,
Yeah.
look for me in chat. You're
Yes,
never
yes.
fucking safe.
Yes, yes, yes. We will be here. If not in the coming week, then on Thursday. We'll see y'all
Yeah.
later. Bye.